What's up, Guardians? It's Star-Lord Captain back inside Destiny, and today we're talking about the Thorn Quest. The Thorn Quest will come from the Shiro bounties. It's completely RNG based. I had done about 13, a friend has done 27, has yet to receive one. Once you do get the drop, it will look just like that. The Jagged Purpose will come up into your inventory on mission and ask you to go speak with Eris Morn, the resident weirdo on shit such as the Thorn and other Dark Hive entities. Eris will, of course, ask you to go into the Wretched Eye Strike and take on Kovic and defeat him in order to charge the weapon's energy. You'll receive a depleted hand cannon, and then the next step, of course, again, will be to go into the Wretched Eye. Once in the Wretched Eye Strike, all you have to do is defeat the final boss, Kovic, just as Eris has requested, and then you will receive the next step of the quest. The next step is called Harvest of the Lesser, which means you're going to have to go into the Plague Lands and kill Fallen either on patrol, in Archon's Forge, or just simply from strikes such as the Wretched Eye itself. So essentially what I did for a little while, just to test and see how much time it was actually going to take to get this step accomplished, I went and ran around in the Plague Lands. I didn't do any public events. I didn't do any Archon's Forge. I did absolutely nothing but run around and shoot these guys in the head. And it took a little bit of time, around 30 to 45 minutes to be exact. So, you know, it can take a little while longer than you may anticipate, unless you do have lots of Archon Forge offerings, or you just happen to run into a lot of public events. However, as soon as you do complete this step, the next step will ask you to go into the Crucible and collect Void Kills. This is by far the most daunting and grindy part of this quest. Going into the Crucible and getting Void Kills is no small task unless you're looking for a thing like Mayhem Rumble or Clash to pop up. I main a Warlock, so this bit was actually a little bit easier for me because I'm that asshole that spams Void Grenades, particularly Scatter Grenades, and Nova Bombs all over the place to my advantage. So this quest didn't take me extremely long time, but it still was kind of a pain. So if you're using a class like Titan or a Hunter, maybe expect just a little bit more of a setback on this bit of the quest. This is actually one of the more grindy quests in Destiny currently. Luckily, this next step is pretty short. It just asks you to use 5 motes of light to cleanse yourself and the weapon of its nasty hive juices or something. After that, it's the Abomination Strike. Of course, the Abomination Strike is the strike that has replaced Fogoth, and instead of the summoning pits, all you have to do is go to the moon and select the heroic version of this strike, and it will automatically load you into the correct instance. It's a pretty neat little strike. It's got a little bit of a mechanic to it. It spawns these cool shot captains and all that good stuff. But the main issue here is opening the skeleton chest. You have to have a skeleton key in order to get the Thorn because it drops from the chest and not the boss. I've had a lot of people say a lot of different things about where they're getting keys to drop, whether it's from 365 strikes or 320 strikes. And I personally have had success with the 320 light strikes, more frequently dropping keys than the 365 ones. But the beauty of RNG is that it's RNG. So maybe something that's working for you isn't working for me, who knows. But as you can see here, I'm about to grab the Thorn out of the chest in one of the more anticlimactic moments of my Destiny career because my primaries were full. So I had to delete a package from the gunsmith, but we did get it. And it is in my hands, and it is a fun gun to have and own, even if it doesn't feel as powerful as it once did. Definitely still worth using in PvP just to troll everyone every now and again, because for some reason it still bothers people. But it's nice to have it. It fills out the book and the exotic quests. So I appreciate you all watching this video. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.